I'm going to shoot this video about removal and installation of 1980s Honda V4 carburetors because I watched a couple videos today about people reseating these things with a ratchet strap, and I'm afraid that they're going to break their entire carburetor. And I've actually done that before, reseated it with a ratchet strap, and there is a much easier way to do it, and I've learned it from somebody on the VFR World forums, and I will never go back. So in order to do this, what we're going to need to remove it, get your throttle linkage cable and stuff undone. On this bike you can actually undo the entire thing with just the Phillips because it comes right off the side. We're going to use a pry bar to get it off. To get it back on, this is the key right here. 2 flathead screwdrivers. If I had 2 of them this length exactly, I would use 2 of these. I don't, so I'm using this one and this one. Use some red rubber grease to help it go in. You want something that is not going to affect and swell the rubber. So red rubber grease is it. Hair dryer to heat the boots up. I had bought this because I thought I was going to try to do a rubber restoration and soften the rubber back up with isopropyl alcohol and wintergreen oil, but I didn't even need to. All right, so to get this thing out, make sure you loosen all of the top clamps on the boots pretty much all the way out. You don't have to take them all the way off. You don't actually have to loosen the bottoms. I loosen them a little bit, just slightly, so that there's a little bit of play. On here, there is a spot there where I'm going to be able to get under here, and I'm just going to go back and forth like that and that and that and that, and that's it. So carburetor, if your choke linkage is off, this should come right out. Now when we're ready to put it back in, before you even go to put it back in, what we're going to do, I'm going to need to go get an extension cord, but we are going to heat these boots way up. These front 2 aren't as important as the rear 2, but I'm going to heat all of them up. Put your clamps on where you're going to be screwing them back in. So make sure that these are aligned correctly because you can't really change them after you have the clamps back in. I've screwed that up before, so make sure you do that. Once we have the boots heated with the hair dryer, we're going to apply that red rubber grease. Now obviously I've already done this, which is why these came out so easily, but I want to get red rubber grease all over there. Especially I want to get it on this upper edge right here. And then we're going to use those 2 screwdrivers to actually pull these back a little bit, and the carburetor is going to fall right in. No ratchet straps needed. All right, so now we got our boots heated up. If you're familiar with these V4s, you already know what the alignment issue is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the front 2, which is 2 and 4. I'm going to go seat those up front. I kind of almost get them all the way, not all the way in, sorry, I shouldn't say I get them all the way in, but I get them started. Now the issue is that these rears 1 and 3 are not going to want to fall in. So in order to get them to fall in, instead of using a ratchet strap, what I'm going to do is grab these 2 screwdrivers, put one there, I'm going to put one here. Now I'm going to push the front in, and when I'm doing that, I'm going to go back and forth between these 2. It's going to look a little bit goofy, but I'm basically going to pull the boot back a little bit, and this is why I like the longer screwdriver. I'm going to pull it back, pull the rubber back on each side. That one's going to fall down. Come here. Oh, that one's almost going to happen right now. Shoot. Come here. So I need that one there. If you had 3 hands, this would actually be really easy. So if I hold that there. It's almost there. Right side's in. Hold on, I think we're already there. There. That's seating a V4 carburetor without using a ratchet strap. You watched this far. Thanks for watching.